about the throat chakra. Okay. Now, if you've been following, I've been kind of doing the chakra thing with the crown chakra and the third eye. Well, this is the throat here. So you got 16 petals. Okay. Now, right here, you have your cervical root nerves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's the 16 right there. Petals. See, it's your root nerves. They knew something about the root nerves. They literally knew something. The far ancients. They knew how to literally fix quadriplegics, paraplegics. I mean, they had this science down. They had it to an art. And they set... Basically, all 114 chakras of the body are ganglia. And when you divide this by 6, you get 19. Okay? And just to remind people, 18 is 6 3 times. Alright? 19 is 114, which is the chakras. That tells me that there's 19 root areas of the body that we need to focus on. Alright? Ironically, there are 20 to 21. Okay, and this right here says 22, 23. There says 21 to 22. So it seems like they're unsure, okay? But the far ancients said 19. And I'm going to go with that because the numbers are way too close and a lot of this stuff just fits way too coincidentally rational to just cast aside. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? I mean, a lot of people probably want to believe it has to do with, you know, harnessing your energy for... I mean, you do harness chi flow and stuff like that, but it takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience to learn something like that, and it's still very small when it's done. Thermodynamics, some people can heat things up with their hands and stuff like that. They have a natural gift, you know. But it's, you know, I think that these people knew how to fix nerves and knew how to tap into it, probably using exomechanical suits and power sources, machinery, technology to literally do this stuff. Tap into wires, you know, using wires and stuff like that into the nervous system to be able to, when your brain stimulates a certain nervous system, that stimulates that wire or that electrical set that is connected to, say, some hydraulics or an exoskeletal suit or something like that. I'm just throwing technology in there, you know. I'm just, you know, if it has anything to do with being a superhuman, this is a possible way that people did that. The exosuit, you know, on aliens, that's not entirely impossible. I mean, we could do stuff like that now with forklifts and bulldozers. We just don't create them on a humanoid scale. We don't create them anthropomorphically. But there are countries that are now building like robots, like that Gundam robot that Japan is making. I mean, have you seen that thing? It's like 60 feet high. It's nuts. And I was saying, like, this is the axons. This is the nerve core. This is the core of, you know, the nervous system. And this is the trunk of it, you know. Or this would be the trunk, and this would be the axons. And this is the axon insulation, more or less. I mean, it all coincides with the nervous system, and from what I've, you know, from what I'm understanding. It just seems like there's more to it on a rational scale than a spiritual scale. See, these 7 chakra here are basically the most important, or the root, you know, of all the ganglia. The root chakras are these main 7 chakra. And then you have other small ganglia, 114 chakras all over your body, which is in sets, and there's 19 of them.